Thank you very much for your patience. Sorry, guys, I was coaching this morning. I got a punctured tire, came back, found out Southgate's resigned. I have just done 5 extra pages for my book about this. All the people that have bought the book, 94 people, thank you. I'm blessed. All 94 of you. I know Gus is in the chat. I will update the book. I will send it out again to you. I have to add this, guys, because the book focuses on the royal family and Revelation and Southgate resigning 666 days after the Queen's funeral. I have to add it. So all the people that have bought the book, thank you. I will send you the updated version later today. I'm going to finish this stream. I'll finish off the updates. I'll redo it all again and make it a PDF and compress it all and send it all out. It'll take me probably an hour, but I have to add this. So cheers, Gareth. Thank you for that. It's really biblical with Southgate. His name, when he got hired by England, when he resigned. Resigned sounds like the word reigned as well. I think we're getting ready for the beast's reign, aren't we, guys? So Darrell's here, my brother, the first comment. Woo! Okay, thank you for everything, my brother. I appreciate you. As I just did that woo, 14 watching, 11 likes. And King Charles's birth is 1411. I'll tell you why that's big later in the stream. He's gone, didn't win anything, all that nonsense. Yeah, he'll go down as the nearly man for England. He led them to 2 finals, a semi-final. He's going to go down as the nearly man. He was the nearly man as a player with England as well. So I'll tell you why, though. I'll tell you why he's resigned, which I said he would resign. I'll tell you why I said he would resign as well. Al, much love. Sean, God bless you. Diamond Refuge, his whole tenure with England was coded from the first day to the last. You'll see even more after this code, but I agree. Hey, Emmanuel, God bless you. Esteban, much love. Lady Hawk, I appreciated your comments today on the website. You've got such a way with words. You always make me smile, so thank you for that. Rain Man Main Plan, God bless you, mate. I am well. I was hoping to take a shower because I am sweaty, but you got to get work done, aren't you? You know what I mean? It's got to be done, this. The shower can wait. Brilliant work all around, Adam and crew. Cheers, Justin. God bless you, mate. So, like I said, if you haven't got the book, if you want to support me, I'd really appreciate it. This book is gold. Guys, I just paid, I think, $27 to fix my tire. I didn't need a new tire. It was just punctured. $27. Do you know what I mean? So here we go. Let's break it down. And thank you to Chuck, who messaged me, and multiple other people telling me that Southgate had resigned. Otherwise, I would not have known. Here we go. Gareth Southgate resigns in royal family ritual. Gareth Southgate was appointed England manager in 2016. England reached first World Cup semi-final for 28 years in 2018 and first major men's final in 55 years at Euro 2020 during his tenure. FA says process for appointing Southgate's successor is underway. Now I'm very, very, very intrigued to see who becomes the next England manager. I'm sure Eddie Howe's linked to it. It's been linked a few times. So keep an eye on him. I've looked into his numbers. He has a load of royal family numbers. Potter. But you don't know that they might look outside of England. They've done it before with Eriksson, Sven-Göran Eriksson, and Capello. Gareth Southgate resigned as head coach of England 666 days after Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. So 666 is the alternate number of the beast. No, it is the number of the beast. And it's Revelation 13:18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. That's Revelation 13:18. And Queen Elizabeth supposedly fell in love with Prince Philip when she was 13, and Philip was 18. So that's interesting. Southgate got hired in 2016, which is 666 plus 666 plus 666 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. He was hired in 2016. Now, 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. And he resigned with 18 losses as England's head coach. I found it interesting that he resigned with 20 draws and 18 losses. And his first major tournament as England coach was in 2018. Okay? 2018. The World Cup. Took them to the semi-final. First time in 28 years, that perfect number. So he resigned. Now, this is where it gets really intense, to be honest. He resigned after guiding England to 64 wins. And it was the red team Spain which kept him on 64 wins. Revelation 6-4. And there went out another horse that was red, like Spain. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Remember recently in London, there was a fan that was killed by a sword? Remember that, guys? There was a fan in London that was killed by a sword. Give me a woo if you remember this. Okay, I did a video about it. I think he was an Arsenal fan. He was killed by a sword in London. And then you had those rampaging horses, and there was a white horse with blood on it. This went on, guys. I've covered it all. It's not in this particular book, because if I just covered everything, I'd have like a 1,000-page book. But yeah, Jurgen Klopp. Think about a horse, makes that clopping sound. Klopp is from Stuttgart. Stuttgart's logo is a black horse. The black horse is famine, guys. It's famine. What a coincidence from Southgate. There are no coincidences. I said he was going to resign. People were saying he was going to coach them at the next World Cup. I said I don't think there is going to be another World Cup. That'll be 2026, guys. I'll be amazed if there's not another pandemic or war declared by 2026. Okay? You don't need to give me a woo for that. But you can hit the like button if you're enjoying this. And again, I'm going to really promote my book in this. If you haven't got that book, you want to support it. You want to read it. Okay? It's now 251 pages. And the Queen died the 251st day of the year. So I think it's just meant to be, honestly. With these updates all revolved around the royal family. Now, I told you Spain won the Euros in a COVID ritual, and I believe there's going to be another pandemic. And coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on 3/11. 3/11 is the 64th prime number, which goes with Southgate resigning with 64 all-time wins for England, and Revelation 6:4 about the red horse, which symbolizes war. Gareth Southgate resigned exactly 400 weeks after he was hired to be England's head coach. 20 times 20 equals 400. It was exactly 400 weeks, on the nose. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic in 2020. And if you know, guys, Kobe Bryant's dad died today. Have I not shown you that Kobe connects to the royal family? So Kobe's highest scoring game was in his 666th game. He had a 666 workout plan. He died 666 prime days old. And now his dad has just died 666 days after the Queen's funeral. Kobe with the crown tattoo. We've shown you he connects to royalty. Corona translates to crown. He was buried in Corona del Mar the year coronavirus was declared a pandemic. It's all there, guys. If you have all my books, all 12 of them, whatever it is, you've got all the information that you need to prove all of this. It's all there when you put it all together. Gareth Southgate resigned a span of exactly 227 weeks after coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. George Orwell died 227 days after 1984 was released, which is the dystopian novel that he wrote, which we're about to live out. And we almost are living out. 227 is the 49th prime number. Rodri, check this out. This is just deep. Rodri, don't know if a lot of you know this, he won the Euro 2024 Player of the Tournament exactly 49 weeks before his birthday. All right? I have no idea why Rodri won the Player of the Tournament or why he got the winning goal in the Champions League final, why he scored so many big goals for City. He came off at halftime in the final as well. I don't know how you can justify Rodri, a defensive midfielder, winning that award. All right? Now you know why. Because he won it exactly 49 weeks before his birthday. All right? All coded why they win these awards. It's undeniable now. Doesn't mean you can always figure it out at the beginning. But listen to this. I gave you all those 227s. 22 divided by 7, right? 22 divided by 7 equals 3.14. All right? Pi equals 3.14. And Gareth Southgate, all right? Gareth Southgate resigned exactly to the T, exactly 3 years and 14 weeks after Prince Philip died on 4/9. 227 is the 49th prime number. And like I said, Rodri won the Player of the Tournament exactly 49 weeks before his birthday. Spain's coach's birthday, by the way, is 2/16, which connects to, no, not 2/16, 21/6. He's got the same birthday as your boy, Prince William. All right? The same birthday as Prince William. And he won the Euros a span of exactly 49 weeks after his birthday. It's 1 day between Rodri and the Spain coach's birthday. Yeah, and William scored, which is in my book, which connects to Prince William, who has the same birthday as the Spain coach. Maradona's hand of God, goal was on your birthday. Nice. It was the year I was born. Now, Revelation equals 49. Antichrist equals 49. Gareth Southgate resigned 49 days before his birthday. All right? Guys, it's Revelation. We know 49, the square root's 7, and Spain won 7 out of 7 games at the Euros, the only team that's ever done it. Ever. "1984 was released in 1968 on 4/9. All right? You'll see in my book, George Orwell's books in this. 1984. Southgate coached 102 games for England. One of the reasons I thought he was done after this tournament. 9/11 lasted 102 minutes. Rodri scored the winning goal for Manchester City in the 2023 UEFA Champions League final on Prince Philip's 102nd birthday, the day I was baptized. Gareth Southgate resigned after coaching 287 all-time games. World War I began in 1914 on 28/7. Euro 2024 began 287 days after Gareth Southgate's birthday. England's captain Harry Kane was born on 28/7. After beating England in the Euro 2024 final, Spain advanced to 28 all-time wins at the Euros, and they picked up their 7th win of Euro 2024, 28/7. Gareth Southgate came into Euro 2024 with 61 wins as England head coach, and he exited the tournament with 64 wins. Revelation 6, verses 1 through 4. "And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." Remember, Spain just won their 4th Euros. "And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. He came in with 61 wins for England. He left the tournament with 64. I just read out Revelation 6, 1-4 for you. Under the leadership of Southgate, England ended Euro 2024 with a 4-2-1 record. Queen Elizabeth II was born on 4-2-1. Gareth Southgate resigned with England on 70 all-time points at the Euros. Queen Elizabeth II reigned for 70 years. Gareth Southgate resigned the span of 14 months and 11 days after King Charles III was coronated. King Charles III was born on a date written 1411, and he handed Gareth Southgate his OBE. That's why he's called Sir Gareth Southgate. So this is quite breathtaking. So what I'm going to do after this stream, I'm going to spend another 15, 20 minutes on the book. I don't want to miss anything with Southgate. But I've proven that he connects to the royal family. Coronavirus, I've proven it. What about Spain coach being 21-2 as Spain coach, like 2012? And England hosted the 2012 Olympics, which foreshadowed coronavirus. What about the Australian swimming team that just landed in Paris with face masks on, just to be safe? So don't be one of those people that tell me right now, Adam, there's not going to be another pandemic. There's no way. There's no way that the world would accept it. And don't be that person that when it happens, because it will, it was pretty obvious, Adam, it wasn't a big call. Don't be that person. Okay? Don't be that person, because another pandemic's coming. That's why Mbappe had a mask on, and then he took his mask off. Who against? Spain. Against Spain. All right. So they want to add a third strain. Yep, 3 times 22. That obviously connects to the Skull and Bones Order 322. Georgia Guidestones were erected on 322. And that was all about the world's population being less than 500 million. There's a lot of people that would die. Yeah, 2025 probably we'll have the next pandemic. So let me... have you seen his mother during the presentation? Southgate's mother? Wait, listen to this. Somebody in the chat has just put bird flu. Are you ready for this? You want me to look at Gareth Southgate's mother? I think I've seen him. Oh my word, Southgate's mother looks like Stephen Hawking. Gareth Southgate's mother looks like Stephen Hawking's. Have you seen Bellingham's mum? She looks like she could be the world heavyweight champion. I'm going to add to the Southgate code because this guy has annoyed me for a long time. Can somebody give me a woo? I need to focus more. I'm not going to rush this Southgate code. I've already nailed him. But there's going to be more to this. Southgate, I've told you, connects to the Bible. All right? I've given you the verses. It's in the book. The Southgate in the Bible and the Northgate. So somebody just mentioned bird flu. Do you want to know who Gareth Southgate married back in 97? Get ready for this. We keep hearing about bird flu, which is going to bring in famine. Look who Southgate married. Look at her last name. Alison Bird. Can somebody give me a woo? Alison Bird. Bird flu. All the COVID numbers with Southgate and with Spain. He married Alison Bird. Our reality is coded, guys. It's just completely coded. Married her back in 1997. All right. I know he lives in Harrogate now because I've seen his house. And no, I'm not related to Southgate. Somebody's done a video saying, I am Gareth Southgate. Can somebody give me a woo if you find that funny? Somebody's actually done a video saying, the illusion is Gareth Southgate. It's one of the worst videos I've ever seen, but it made me laugh. So how crazy that I guess I'm exposing myself here. But I have been past Southgate's house. I played against Harrogate Railway, Harrogate Town. I played for my old school team's teachers team, and we played in Harrogate. I played against Peter Beargry, who played for Bradford City in the Premier League. What's the new KFC advert? Can you send me the link? These people's names are so connected. Definitely, Emmanuel. There's no doubt about it, brother. There's no doubt about it. By the way, Southgate was born. Let me put this in the book just right now. Where's my 9/11 stuff? Okay. Gareth Southgate was born on the 246th day of 1970. 246 passengers died on 9/11. So let's add that one in. You know what? Gareth Southgate, and this is a fact, is a Freemason, and you can look it up on their website. And modern day Freemasonry was founded in London, England on 24/6/1717. For the 2 people that have just bought the book, thank you. I'll send you it when this is updated. So please be patient with me. It won't take me long. Just little things like that I just added to it. It's gobsmacking stuff, guys. It really is. Let me check when the Georgia Guidestones came down to when your boy Gareth Southgate resigned. All right, Lucifer. It's Lucifer. Where is it? Come here. Come here. Gareth Southgate resigned 741 days after the Georgia Guidestones came down. Why is 741 significant? Well, it connects heavily to Manly P. Hall. According to 33-degree Freemason, we know your boy Southgate's a Freemason, and occultist Manly P. Hall, in his book, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, Lucifer states, Manly P. Hall states that Lucifer is represented by the number 741. How crazy is that? That's what 33-degree Mason said. I'm not saying it's true. There's nothing biblical there. But according to this Freemason and occultist, he said that Lucifer is represented by the number 741. So Southgate, he resigns 741 days after the Georgia Guidestones came down. Absolutely insane. Insane. And have you ever thought about the calendar, guys? You know what the calendar's Gregorian, and I actually say Satan's behind the calendar. Have you ever thought about this with the calendar? In the Gregorian calendar, there's 7 months with 31 days, 7. There's 4 months with 30, 4, and there's 1 month with 28, 7, 4, 1. Satan's behind this calendar. There's no doubt about it. I've done my video. My most watched video was exposing the calendar. Feeling a bit sick, guys. So what else we got? Gareth Southgate poses with Freemason arms, 5 aside during a photo. Yeah, I saw it. Carlsberg. Bless you too, Janus. I agree, MK Ultra, but we can't necessarily prove it. Mbappe's mother with a COVID t-shirt. Where and why? Are you serious? What's she wearing a COVID shirt for after what I just said about? Do you know his agent is his mother? Mbappe's agent's his mother. I've told you, it's the parents who are doing this witchcraft. Kylian Mbappe's mother negotiated 22 million a year contract. These parents go under the radar. I am telling you, they go under the radar. I can't find this t-shirt. But if you look at Mbappe's mother, it's absolutely outrageous. It's a man. It makes me actually physically sick. It's a man. All of you right now, take a moment. Guys, hit the like button, please. Take a moment and just Google Kylian Mbappe's mother. Not to make fun, just take a look. See the world that you're living in. See the level of deception. All right? Yeah, Mbappe's presentation was so similar to Ronaldo's. So September is the 9th month. Sept is 7, yeah. 9/7 is the year that Southgate got married. So all of you go look at Mbappe's mother, and this is the sick world you're living in. Mbappe's mother's a man who's probably gone through all sorts of witchcraft. So Kylian, all right, has had the career that he's had. It's absolutely sickening. Did you see Ozibal was born 20 days before pandemic declared? Are you serious, bro? Let me confirm that. Maybe I've got that. I don't think I have. I've got some 2020 somewhere. And it... So you're saying it... Right, let me read it again. Because he's got the Queen's birthday, hasn't he? Born on the 71st birthday. Let's look at this. And I'll sneak it in. But I'm going to have to just update my book, man. All right, so he was born, what, 4/21, 97. So he was born the year Southgate got married. And you're telling me that... Let me see what is... Let me read it again. Was born 20 days before pandemic declared. I don't see that. But I am pretty tired. So where did you get that from? Did you see Ozibal was born 20 days before pandemic declared? I don't see that, brother. I don't see that. Can you check again? Oh, it's wrong. I was going to say, this is why I always check. I know Gus is amazing, super good. I always check when people give me a code. I've learned the hard way where you take somebody's word and they're completely wrong. And yeah, I've already got my numbers with that guy anyway. He was born on the Queen's 71st birthday and COVID was declared a pandemic 71st day of the year. Did she have a COVID shirt? I can't see it. Is there any way... Where can I find this? All right, let's check the 28 days. 28 days later movie. I'll check that. So that's in my book. Because Spain got the 28th all-time win at the Euros, didn't they? When did... I know it's 130 minutes. So was it released 11/1/2002? Wow. I've got to... Gus, I'll give you a round of applause there. I've got to squeeze that in now. And he was born 71st birthday of the Queen, which is the 20th prime. Guys, if you don't know what the 28 Days Later is, it's a apocalyptic survival horror film. It's about a deadly virus. It's about a breakdown of society. I've told you the World Cup lasted 28 days. When you got the Pfizer vaccine, your second dose was 28 days later. I've got a lot to add, man. Robbie, why are you asking me that question when you know the answer? Robbie, I really like you, but you seem to be a person that loves to stir things. Wilson, God bless you. You like to stir things. You've asked me that same question multiple times about that guy. So why are you asking me the same question? Is my question to you before I even think about answering that question. You asked me it so many times. The movie came out 21 years ago. Yeah, it came out in 2002. So it might be 21 years and X amount of days. No, it's all right, Robbie. I'm just saying you've asked me that question so many times. It's not relevant to what I'm talking about. And all it does is it's just irrelevant to what I'm talking about. So I'll add that in the book, Gus. 3 more people have just bought the book. Guys, slow down. Despacito, I need to make these changes. Sometimes I'm so eager to complete things and I miss gold. Or events happen. Like I released my Trump book and then he gets shot. Then I'm like, do I want to update it and spend another 45 minutes messing around with it? It's never ending. But with Southgate resigning, it's got to go in, guys. Can I get a woo in the chat? BK2, you cannot guarantee that there's even going to be a World Cup, let alone England going out in the round of 16. We had a guy recently in the stream that said God spoke to him that England were winning the Euros. You can't use words like guaranteed and lock and I know for sure and God communicated with me. Just say I think. And here's why. It's the safest way. Hey, Illusion, I think that England are going to get knocked out in the round of 16 at the next World Cup because of this. Don't say, I guarantee. Those words are you put yourself in a ridiculously tough spot. Because if it hits, you go, well, you guaranteed it. Why are you shocked? And if it doesn't hit, people just go, you're a joker. So that's my advice to you. I would like to know why. I don't think there will be a World Cup. There could be. I could be completely wrong. And if there is, no doubt I'll expose it. But you don't even know if England are going to be there. England have failed to make World Cups before. Now, obviously, it'll be a massive shock with their crop of amazing talent that are not great. So Southgate were there almost 8 years. And he's gone. That number 8 is big. It's everywhere right now is the number 8. What's the Jay Slater riddle, brother? Can you leave it again? Yeah, that 28 days later being 113 minutes in length just, again, shows you how coded our reality is. COVID declared a pandemic on the 11th of March, 113. And then 28 days later, which is about a zombie apocalypse, which connects to a pandemic in the United Kingdom, was 113 minutes in length. Danny Boyle as well, brother Gus. Danny Boyle, he produced the opening ceremony for the 2012 Olympics, which foreshadowed COVID. And Spain's coach ended 21-2. as their coach. 20 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. So I've covered the Olympics a little bit. Maybe I should look more into Danny Boyle. I don't know. I'd like to read books and go on website, but I got one bank account that got me weekly money out of direct debit, don't know how, PayPal, etc. PayPal like Papal. Yeah, that's very funny, the Papal. Yeah, some people have issues with PayPal. They don't want to sign up to it, but that's how I receive payment. Almost everyone in the world seems to have a PayPal. Now, who knows how long it's going to be around for. I think Elon Musk got a say in PayPal. It served me well, but I think soon we won't need PayPal if it's all like digital. You won't even need the PayPal, I don't think. It's probably got a few years left. Convid 1984. Yep. Everyone that's in the chat, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Wilson. I was hoping I get a few people that would do that for me. Yeah, could you do it, please? It's very repetitive hearing me say it all the time. So yeah, it's just a very easy thing to do. I came straight here when I should be in a shower, chilling now. My mouth is so dry, by the way. It's really dry. Coaching in the desert ain't much fun, I'll tell you that. At least afterwards. During it, I always enjoy it, but afterwards, I'm like gasping for breath. Oh my word, sound like George Floyd. Adam, are you actually Gareth Southgate or are you lying? Sean, again, I don't know if you're being serious. No, I'm not Gareth Southgate. I think I'm a lot more handsome than Southgate. I think Southgate's, I'm not saying that my nose is small, but Southgate's is like that. Southgate is probably about 4 inches taller than me. I was 10 years old when Southgate missed the penalty in Euro 96. I was born in 1986, so I don't know how I can be Gareth Southgate. I have done live streams whilst England are playing. So I don't know how I'm coaching on the sideline for England and streaming at the same time. So just so you all know, guys, I'm not Gareth Southgate. I'm not CAA. I'm not a Freemason. I'm not a royal family member. I'm not Jason Statham. I have no connections to the Catholic Church. I'm not FBI. I didn't get kicked out of England, which somebody said. I never got kicked out of England. That's why I'm living in Mexico. So no, I'm Adam Edwards, who has a gift for coding, a very talented footballer. Do I coach? Yes. Does Gareth Southgate coach? No. I actually coach my players. He just stands there with his hands in his pockets. All right? Looking serious or occasionally smiling, occasionally pointing his finger. I don't actually see him coach. So no, I'm not Southgate, brother. Yeah, somebody also said I was Harry Kane. I've also literally been accused of being Harry Kane. Not just because I can do his voice bang on. They say I'm Harry Kane. Guys, when you have any type of platform, I ain't popular. I'm popular than most YouTubers, if you actually break down how many channels there are. But I ain't popular. I ain't Harry Kane and I ain't Gareth Southgate. And I ain't Jason Statham and any other people you think I am. But it's funny. Oh, you're joking? Okay. The illusion is a fallen angel, baby. I've had that. The funniest accusation that I've ever had is when somebody said I was a robot. They said I was artificial intelligence. That's my funniest, and they were serious. And they said, "Can you prove that you're not?" And I'm thinking, what? Well, there you go. You're a robot, aren't you? They said my memory is not human-like or something, and I repeat myself, so I'm a robot. That's my funniest accusation aimed at me, being AI. Oh yeah, the guy who said I didn't have a girlfriend, I was lying about having a girlfriend. Somebody said I was Zach Hubbard's cousin, which was pretty offensive to me. Ronaldo and Messi's mums look like a bit butch. Yeah, they're blokes. That guy thinks Southgate is also multiple other people. I think he's a bit lost, the guy who did that video. Like, he's kind of embarrassing his work, but it made me laugh. Yeah, he said multiple other people are Southgate as well. I don't know what goes on in his mind. If you love numbers and codes like this video, hit the like. Let's go, baby. All right, do you want me to quickly look into Kobe's father then before I go? And now I've got to do my book. And again, be patient with me. The people that just ordered it, you'll get it today. Promise you. I kind of already broke down the main reason why Kobe's dad died, but I can do a live code now. All right, all of you ping that like. I'll do a live code right now for you. All right. I noticed he was born in Pennsylvania where Trump was shot. Okay. I'll do it right now for you. We'll see how I work. I've not done this. Do it right in front of you right now. So straight away, all I've done is I've typed his name in. Joseph Washington Jellybean Bryant. So straight away, what do we see? He's got Washington in his name. All right. Where's the White House? We know it's in Washington. You got Joseph, who's the current president? It's Joseph Biden. All right. And he was born in Pennsylvania where Trump was just shot. Straight away done. So it's about that. So I told you that his son was Kobe Bean Bryant, and Jelly Bean Bryant, Kobe's dad, has just died 666 days after the Queen's funeral. Kobe's highest scoring game was his 666th game. He had a 666 workout plan, and he died 497 months and 3 days old, the 666 prime number. So if we look, he died at age 69. Now, I just have to go straight to a Bible verse. All right, Revelation 6:9. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of God and for the testimony which they held. So notice that Revelation 6:9 is the fifth seal. Kobe Bryant won 5 NBA finals. And the Revelation 6:9, Queen Elizabeth equals 69. She was coronated exactly 69 weeks after she became the queen. So what we have to do right now is take a quick look into why he died on this date. And we've got to look from when Kobe died, haven't we? We have to check the span from when Kobe died to when his father died. All right, so Kobe died January 26, 2020. All right, see if anything stands out. Nothing is majorly standing out right now. I never force codes. If it don't hit me, if I don't get a reaction, I don't force it. But he did die. I told you Revelation 17 is the beast reigning. Jelly Bean Bryant just died 1,633 days after Kobe. 1,633 is the 17th star. Now, we just had the 17th edition of the Euros that began on Donald Trump's birthday. But you've got to look into Revelation 17. All right? Basically how God hands over the kingdom to the beast. That's what it's about. So, Jelly Bean's birthday, 10/19. Do I have to update my Kobe book now? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, I can't be bothered. There's already enough in it. Right. Jelly Bean. Okay, straight away, just ridiculous. He's just died a span of 96 days before his birthday. Kobe was drafted in 96. And 96 days is 13 weeks and 5 days. Revelation 13:5 is, and there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. So that's Revelation 13:5 about the beast reigning 42 months. It's why Kobe Bryant won 135 playoff games and why he was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on the 135th day of the year by Michael Jordan. So there. Is it? No way. Are you serious there with Kobe? If it is, I have to share that on my website. Oh my word, are you serious? Oh, let me share that. That changes. Well, I'm not going to say it changes. I have to share this. Thank you for that. That's mental. One second, let me write this down. That is an amazing find, mate. Wow. One second, guys. You probably don't know what I'm typing. Wow. So today is a span of exactly 45 years and 47 weeks after Kobe Bryant died. And I'm not saying this is going to happen because this could be a major trap. But if today is the All-Star game, isn't it, in the MLB? And you've got the possibility of the AL losing this game and the NL winning and the NL becoming 45-47 in All-Star games. And Trump was the 45th president trying to be the 47th. But I did this crazy riddle for the AL to get the 48th win. Trump was shot at exactly 48 weeks before his birthday. Now this just makes it even more interesting. Today is a span of exactly 45 years and 47 weeks after Kobe Bryant died. I told you, Jelly Bean dying. Trump was the 45th president. He wants to be the 47th. That's massive. Now, this is bigger than who wins that, because if you ever look at these All-Star games in baseball, the odds are identical. They're always the same. So you got the 45-47 or you got the 48-44. I think everyone in those Discord communities will be on 45-47. Just like they all thought the player with Trump's birthday was going to win the home run derby and he lost in the final. He had Trump's birthday. He lost in the final. I don't know what that represents. The guy who plays for Kansas City Royals. Trump's birthday. 64 years after Trump was born, he was born. I gave you the 64s with Southgate, resigning with 64 wins for England. It's about Revelation 6:4, guys, about war. Gus, you just typed what I said, so maybe we're on the complete same page. So yeah, the 45-47, if it's purely about Trump, it's in your face. 48-44 is massive as well. So, yeah, it's mad. No, it's all right, Gus. No, you've got a similar mind to me, Gus. You see the code similar to the way I see it. So is that enough for you with Jelly Bean? I think I just showed you his death was connected to the upcoming election, to Kobe. Yeah, pretty much that's why he's gone. Joseph Washington Bryant. I'll have to type this up on my website for people. But yeah, it is an example of how double coded it is, which is why I'm trying to teach you all, don't get carried away and never bet really big. The bigger the event, the harder it is. It's just the reality. If it's a final, the reason that those teams are there is because they've got crazy numbers and they'll have similar ones. And then you've got to factor in the odds, and then you've got to factor in where the money is. And then you've got to factor in so many other things. It's not just the code, the narrative of people died. All right, so Jelly Bean died. Is from Philadelphia. Okay, does that mean that's the death of? Let me even check. I'm not even sure what league they're in, the standings. I think Philadelphia's National League. So if he obviously was born in Philadelphia, is that bad for the National League today? Philadelphia is also where the US declared its independence. In Philadelphia, there was 56 delegates, and the upcoming elections with 56 days left in the year. That's crazy. Think ahead. Just looked up the film Elvis with Austin Butler, who was born one day after Elvis's death, 16th of August. 7th of August is the end of the 7 years and the star sign. That's crazy. The Philadelphia experiment, yeah. Tom Hanks connects to this. He was the first celebrity to test positive for COVID. And he was in the movie Philadelphia where he had AIDS, didn't he? And he was in that movie with who? Denzel Washington. And Kobe's dad's middle name was Washington, and born in Philadelphia. So that movie Philadelphia is about Tom Hanks, who got he was homosexual and he got infected with AIDS. It's just all connected, guys. I'm gonna have to go. The illusion is Gareth Southgate. I know my stream's behind. Yeah, that's the accusation. That's the accusation. It's false, just so you know, guys. So I was actually coaching in Mexico today, this morning. I've just realized today's 16/7 as well, the 39th prime number. Southgate was born the 3rd of September. I've got a lot of stuff to add. Where's my camera? I'm really hungry as well. All right. Come on. Look, I was coaching today. This morning. It's 3 14-year-olds and their mother, who's an amazing footballer. It's called Jess. She's super good still. And she is like, she's 40. Oh my word, she told me she's 47. She said, I'm 9 years older than you. She's 47. Another Trump. She's 47 years old. I don't know why I asked her. Wow, interesting. Gus, you're on fire today, brother. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Let me update this book. And then I'm going to take a shower. Everyone who's bought the book, I will send you the updated version. Because I've written down, well, I've typed the email addresses down of everyone who's bought the book. I'll send you the updated version. The people waiting for it, which is 3 more people, maybe more now, I'll send you it as well. Let me just pound out this Southgate code into it. And it'll be over 250 pages now. Numbers have meaning, like Manly P. Hall said, when people will learn meaning of signs and symbols, veil from their eyes will fall down. It has for me, for sure. Wait, what do you want to know? Let me find it for you. Oh, I've got it on my phone. And it's going to be in Arlington, Texas. First time in 29 years, the 10th prime. I'll find it for you. So I did the code on my website. Here it is. The NL can go 45-47 with a win. The AL Go 4844. So I'll type it for you so you can see it. That's why I was saying. And they can do that exactly 45 years and 47 weeks after Kobe was born. But there's the 4844, which is massive as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I think Tom Hanks probably is a Rothschild. I agree with you. The illusion is Gareth Northgate. Okay. Call me Gareth Northgate if you want. Illusion to become England coach. You know what? I'd do a better job than Southgate. All right. I'll tell you that for nothing. I love to coach. It's probably, if you think that coding's a great gift for me, coaching's my best gift that God's given me, I think. You might go, he's a great coder. I'm a better coach than a coder. Coaching's where I really love it. Sometimes I code and I'm like, I've got to code. This guy's there, I've got to do it. So I'm not like, let's go. I used to be. Coaching, I'm always on. Always on. Yeah. Wonder what's going to happen. You'll find out. You'll find out. But again, if you do gamble, just don't bet silly money. If you're one of those people, like I'm telling you, there'll be people in Discord now saying the 45-47 is a lock. It's a lock. And they'll be so like, they'll be counting their money and they'll be like, what happened? Well, here's the 48s. Here's the fact Donald Trump equals 48. He was shot at exactly 48 weeks before his birthday. The recent eclipse was on 4/8. The presidential term lasts 48 months. All right, today is exactly 44 weeks after the anniversary of 9/11. You got to go deeper. Never think you have a lock, because that's when you get really upset. And that's why I keep telling you, in play. See what's going on. I'll look at the run line. Is it going to be over 7.5? Okay, why? Why would it be under? Why would it be over? Don't just guess. And gambling as well is just dangerous. It's dangerous. The information's far more sacred than winning a little bit of money. Or for some of you, a lot of money. But eventually, it's like that, innit? It fluctuates. Sometimes you just go like that and you keep winning. And then one big loss and you're back to where you started. So again, it ranges from person to person. I did well. Thankfully, I got out at the right time. Guys, my stomach's really rumbling. I've got to go. Somebody said no thanks. What, like T. Hanks? Your boy Tom Hanks? Like thanks? All right. Wish me luck. I thought I had the book done. And then Southgate decides to resign. But I think long term, I'll take it, Gareth. My bro, Gareth Southgate, Adam Northgate. He resigns. I write about him resigning. We've got a good partnership going on, eh? All right. Thank you all for your amazing insights. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your support. And perhaps I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. But for the rest of the day, I'm going to be busy now. So thank you. Take care. And much love. God wins. Woo!